spot after this, I'm going to my lobby. I'm just telling you right now. I'm going straight to my lobby and I'm going to pick it apart and what I'm going through all the five things. But so you said so many things. And one thing is we put out a 2026 State of Veterinary Medicine, and you were talking about statistics and everything else. It's amazing what's out there for veterinarians to review and what the market is, the numbers. And so we sort of summarized that, but there's so much information out there. It is unbelievable. So, like any profession, you've got okay, you've got good, you've got great. So, what separates the good from the great? What separates those two? I know it's a lot of about what you just said, but what are some of those like couple of things that just you just separate it and that's the line down, that's a line in the sand.
Yeah, I would say for sure on customer empathy, right? So not customer service, but customer empathy. Those are what the great practices do. They do that instinctually. They might not have the words for it, but they instinctually do that. I'm also a big kind of systems person. So you can have big aspirations to deliver excellent care, but it's going to fall down to the level of what kind of systems that you have in place. And it's not just systems as in written down in a notebook. So, you might hear, oh, someone says I need to do a mission statement and core values. And so, okay, we're going to like make a mission statement and we're going to put it in a notebook and then we're going to just put that on a shelf somewhere, or we're going to make SOPs. So that's a very common thing you hear. You can like go online and you can pay a consultant
Yeah.
and they will sell you some standard operating
Yeah.
procedures. And then you go put that in a notebook and you say, we got some standard operating procedures here. And
Yeah.
look how great we got this like awesome consultant. And the problem is they just live in a notebook. And
Yeah.
you feel
Yeah.
like, the analogy I'll kind of give you of like kind of good to great is, you ever been to a really fancy like Michelin starred restaurant? My wife and I, we went to France last year and we went to like a two Michelin star. They only come in like three. So like one, two, three. Um, and you ever notice like in a very fancy restaurant that they reset the table between courses? You ever notice that?
Yeah.
And if like you have a bread course, they're like crumbing like the
They
tablecloth.
have a field day on my side of the fence. I'm just telling you right now for that.
Yes. So that's two-star Michelin restaurant I went to, and I whatever I was eating had like some sort of like sauce, and it like fell off the plate and off my spoon and like landed on this white tablecloth. And when they pulled the plate, they noticed a little drip, and they even like would set another like kind of mini like napkin over it, so they wouldn't even see the drip on it. And then when they would reset the plate in between courses and everything, if the fork was like off by a little bit, they would straighten it so that it would be absolutely parallel to the plate. The glasses were shifted. They would just come, and my wife and I were talking, and there's literally like an army of people that is just like shifting, doing, resetting. And so that's exactly what happens in the veterinary practice. So you have clients or like the patrons of a restaurant, and they're messy humans.